everyone. In today's lecture, I am going to tell you about the simulation software used to find out current and voltages and many more parameters. The name of this software is Multisim and it is very popular nowadays. Before any further delay, let's start our lecture. First of all, you need to install the software in your laptop or in your computer. This is very surprise for you guys that this software is available on Google free of cost. I have already installed the software in my laptop, so I don't need to reinstall the software. First of all, I'm going to open this software, but you can see that this software is already opened. I have opened it already. So in when you open this software, you can see this is the main page, and on the top of this main screen you can see some search bars, some bars, file, edit, view, place, MCU, simulation. So these are some options which you can use during your simulations. So in search bar I will search the software. Now this software is open. As you can see that there are number of bars present on the main screen as I mentioned earlier. So on the right side, this is the instrumentation bar. A number of measuring instruments are available in this bar. For example, digital multimeter, oscilloscope, function generator, watt meter, and these are the electronic components which we use in our circuits. So simply you can drag from this position, or you can search it from the main library of this software. For that you need to click on place and then component, and you can search any type of component you need in your circuit. You can simply find out from this main library. Further, you can also manage the toolbar items accordingly to your own choice. You simply need to do is just right click on view. For example, right click or left click or simply click. So you can see a number of parameters are present in this toolbar, which are some of parameters are marked and some of the parameters are not marked. So you can simply adjust the settings according to your own choice. At this stage, I am not going to change the settings. So let's start our lecture on Multisim. The topic or objective of today's discussion is to simply draw a series circuit. So at this stage, at this instant, I'm just going to connect a series circuit. So that for that I need a DC supply. I needed some resistors 1, 2, 3, and some measuring devices, for example digital multimeter. And then I will find out currents and voltages across the loads or resistors. In our case, we have connected two resistors. The supply voltages are normally 12 volt by default. So first of all, I need a resistor. So I am simply going to the main library, and from that I select resistor of 1K and then OK. So this resistor is present now in the main page, on the main page. So from this I can simply control C and control paste. So this resistor is copied, and similarly I need DC supply of any voltage. So I am going in the main library. So in main library you can see that sources are present. So click on the sources button, then power sources, and then is a whether you need AC power or DC. So in this case I need DC power only. So I click on the DC power and then OK. So you can see that the DC power is now on the main screen. So from this I simply adjust it in the correct way. So then I will connect this DC supply of 12 volt with resistor 1, and then resistor 2 will be connected to resistor 1, and then R2 will be connected to the negative terminal of the battery. So this is the series circuit. You can see that this is there is only one path for the current which is flowing in the circuit. So we can say that this is the series circuit. Now in instrumentation bar, just go and click on the top of the instrument, which is multimeter. So from that we can select multimeter, and similarly I need two multimeters for voltage across R1 and voltage across R2, and one multimeter for current. Uh, okay, so I have selected all the components. We know that emitter normally connects in series. So to make this circuit a series circuit, I have to break this junction and connect it in this way. So this multimeter, which is basically a ammeter, is connected in series right now, and voltmeter connects in parallel. So voltmeter connects in parallel. So this voltmeter is connected across R1 in parallel. So this is a voltmeter, and this voltmeter is also connected in parallel with R2 with R2. So this voltmeter is now connected in parallel across the resistor or load R2. So I have connected DMM in the circuit, and now it's time to run the simulations on the top side. So you can see that this is a button to run the simulations, or simply you can press F5. When I press this button, simulations runs and values are shown on the meter. So now the simulations are running. So what was the error? Simply I just again put 1 kilo ohm resistor. I think this is not accepting similar values. So don't worry, no issue. You can simply put it 2K, and then press this button. So you can see that a total 4 milliampere current is flowing from this circuit, and 8 volt uh, voltage drop of 8 volt is across R1, and voltage drop of 4 volt is across R2. So this is all about the multisim. I hope you learned from this lecture, and next you can easily find out your own job, and you can simply connect a series circuit in your own manner. Thank you so much.